Hello friends, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365, and another weekend at the box office is in the books, so let's see if any of the newcomers were able to take the #1 spot. If you're new to the channel, please hit the like button, subscribe, hit that bell notification. I put out videos daily. You can also find me over Twitter and Instagram at Movie Guy 365. Okay, so Toy Story 4 managed to hold on to the #1 spot, taking in another $57 million. Very impressive for a second week. Only suffered about a 52% drop off. Basically the two newcomers this week were Annabelle Comes Home and Yesterday, and both hit number 2 and 3 respectively. Annabelle Comes Home managed to pull in $20 million, and Yesterday pulled in 17. I was able to see both films. I liked both for different reasons, obviously. Annabelle Comes Home is just kind of a fun, Halloween horror house type movie. Don't be taking it like as a hardcore horror films. You can't really do that with the Conjuring films anymore. Like, they're just fun to go to. And Yesterday had a lot going for it. Didn't particularly care for one of the characters, which if you want to know more, you can check out my review of that one. But I enjoyed it because I am a Beatles fan. Also taking in another additional $9 million is going to be Aladdin. That thing seems to be really just holding on there. Secret Life of Pets 2 rounds out the top 5. And then, of course, we get further back, Men in Black International. Avengers Endgame's re-release pulled in $5 million. I've got a couple words about that I'll get to in just a minute. Child's Play reboot hits $4 million at number 8, and then Rocket Man and John Wick Chapter 3 rounds out the top 10. Just kind of a moderate week overall. Now, let me just touch on this Avengers Endgame thing. Look, no one more than me wants this thing to beat Avatar. I understand, just as a fan's perspective. I like Avatar. I like James Cameron. But also, I am 100% behind Avengers Endgame, and I would like it. So, they plan this whole re-release thing where they're going to add a deleted scene, a tribute, and that kind of thing at the end of the film. I'm sorry, guys. That was not enough. That is not enough. Look, I've seen Avengers Endgame 3 times. I have 3 different copies of the 4K on reserved. I have the 3D on reserve. Make me want to go see this movie. Look, I got a cool poster out of it, but it's make me want to see this again. Like, I went to the theater to see Yesterday, and they were giving out these nice Avengers Endgame thank you posters, and they're nice poster. So I'm like, hey, can I get a poster? And they're like, sure. Look, you want me to go see this again. And I know it's not the norm for Marvel and Disney to put out extended cuts of stuff. I get it. But you're doing it to yourself. If the whole point of this was to, hey, let's beat Avatar, showing a deleted scene stuff at the end credits that honestly, at the end of the day, doesn't really matter. I can get it on the Blu-ray 4K in a couple months. That's not going to do it. That is not going to do it. They did not make me excited one bit, 1 second to go see this movie again. As I said, I saw it in the theater. I saw it in Dolby, IMAX 3D. I saw it again on a regular screen. I want to see this again. Give me a reason to see this again. Putting a couple extra scenes at the end of the movie is not going to do anything. It's really not. And then I wanted to go see it. You add 10, 15 minutes to it, I guarantee this thing would have hit #1 that weekend. But this is, I'm sorry, pardon my language, half-assed. It's not, I don't know. At this point, I don't think it's going to beat Avatar. I think it's just a little too far along. It makes me frustrated because they had a perfect opportunity to do something. And I just feel like they kind of dropped the ball. So coming this week, we of course have Spider-Man Far From Home opening on the 2nd. No doubt that's going to hit the #1 spot. And then of course, the follow-up to Hereditary, Midsommar, is going to be opening as well. I'm very excited for both. Tomorrow I'm going to see Spider-Man at Dolby Cinema. Can't wait. So let me know in the comments below, what did you see this weekend? Just let's talk about it. And in the meantime, please like, subscribe, hit that bell notification. I put out videos every single day. So until next time, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365. I will see you at the movies.